Hey Sim fans, Crystal here and welcome back to my Sims 4 Random Legacy Challenge play. And we are at the wedding venue, which I will show you here in just a moment. I'm having Naomi whip up a quick wedding cake. I found this on the gallery. I searched hashtag wedding and chose most popular on the lots. And this is one of them that came up. And I think it's simply called like wedding church or something. I think it's very nicely done. You've got the sanctuary where the wedding will happen and a reception hall back here, a few bathrooms, really nice courtyard, a nice little back area here, and it goes well with the pond here in Newcrest on this lot, which I think is like 40 by 30 is the size lot that it fits. Great corner facing lot, so it goes really nice. On the inside you have, I'm gonna put the walls cut away. You have like a little balcony area with a bathroom up here that looks down onto the wedding peoples, and a couple bookshelves kind of hidden off to the side. Again, here's the sanctuary where the wedding ceremony will happen, and another bathroom tucked away down here. And then back here, of course, is the reception hall, which is where, good, Naomi has whipped up the cake that we're going to place out and then put a wedding topper on. Wedding topper. And then we'll start with the wedding. And of course, I've made this a lounge, as I explained last episode. We did hire a caterer. I don't know why the caterer's not doing their job and making food. But anyway, let's get the wedding going. Let's choose get married to Jean Langley. Let's zoom in on the bride here. I've got her in a beautiful base game full wedding gown with some diamonds around her neck and on her ears, and a big beautiful pearl bracelet that we got with luxury party stuff, I believe. So as they head over here, and this is very much done like a traditional church. It's not all white and glittery, which I kind of liked. You know, if I were just to go get married at the church I grew up in, it wouldn't be all white, you know, and ready to go. It'd be like this, you know, with the wood and the church carpet and whatever colors the church was already set up as. So, okay, a little invasion of space there, Naomi. But very nice. And then we'll I don't know why it's not showing the goals. That's weird. I guess I accidentally chose to not make it prestigious. I didn't mean to. I wouldn't have minded the goals. There we go. Very nice. We got all the little candles out. Very pretty. They are officially married. Let's go cut some wedding cake. This is the first wedding in this challenge. Cut wedding cake. I had Naomi make the beautiful white and black two-tier cake. I think it's perfect for weddings. That's the one I always make for weddings, because you want a nice big cake. She takes the wedding topper off, and she was hungry anyway, so whoa, what's going on? Oh, share wedding cake. Okay. Aw, how sweet. They're feeding each other some wedding cake. Johnny Zest is here among some other people. Here's Carissa. Look at Carissa. Look at her formal wear. I gave her the red kind of flaming sparkly gown with the nice big sparkly earrings. Match her red glasses. And then there's Naomi sporting red as well. But traditionally you're not supposed to wear red to a wedding, but yeah, it's okay. It's for Sims. So Naomi's got mother of the bride's looking sexy. Aw, look, bride's gonna come sit with her mom and sister. Very sweet. Eat some wedding cake. But yeah, I put Adriana's hair up. I love this get to work do. I know it's hard to see, but it's like a low bun / braid, and it's really pretty for weddings. It's probably like my go-to hair for weddings. If they're a sim that has medium or long hair, if they're like Naomi and they have short hair, or Carissa and they have short hair, then I just leave it and I just give them some nice big flashy earrings or something. I like an updo for a wedding. You know, you don't have to wear your hair up. It's just, it's nice. You're usually kind of nervous if it's your wedding, and then you have like the nervous sweating going on, and so it'd probably be nice to have your hair up and off your neck. And this necklace that came with luxury party stuff, it's so pretty. Little diamond necklace, it's simple. Love the pearls. You know, tradition, you're supposed to wear some pearls at your wedding. We try to do things traditional to an extent. Okay, well, since she's going to the bathroom, we'll hang with Carissa. Carissa's wearing pearls too, they're just black. She can come chat with, nope. Well, that's funny. The caterer is Peter. My pal Peter, my sim pal, he's the caterer. There's a bunch of old guys here. Oh, there's Graham. Graham's not old. Let's come do a funny introduction to Graham. I need her. Well, I don't need her to start meeting somebody, because unfortunately when she ages to a young adult, we're going to be kicking her out. I wish there was story progression for Sims 4, or there was a mod. There's still not a mod for that, where Carissa would kind of get married on her own and maybe have kids and stuff, but there's not, so we'll be booting her out and then just inviting her over for parties. And Peter, you are the worst caterer ever. You have not cooked one thing since you've been here. You've been at the, I've been watching you. You've been at the bar the whole time, drinking it up. Oh yeah, so he's nodding. He's like, yep, you've got me. I'm busted. I'm getting paid a lot of money to sit here and drink. Who is it? This is the mixologist is cleaning up for him. I mean, come on, Peter. You think just because there's wedding cake, you're off the hook? I was going to put a buffet table out, but here, I'll put the walls up so you can see. They've got this kind of open to the kitchen. Oh, whoops. And I didn't want to take that out. You know, I thought about taking the in ones out and putting a buffet table here or something, and but I didn't. I just left it and figured, well, we'll hire a caterer and hopefully they'll cook something to put out and it would be kind of a buffet style anyway. But our caterer's not doing his job very well. As soon as the wedding ends, it'll have me combine households and all that. See, everyone's hanging out in the reception hall. I don't know where the entertainment is either. Usually there's, you know, someone to entertain. But yeah, this would be considered like the fellowship hall, like where you do all your church dinners and luncheons and such. And now the caterer's dancing. Is she preggers? This old lady, or she just got a belly? It looked like she was pregnant for a minute. But the next episode will be the honeymoon. I've got a really sweet little cabin out that y'all have also not seen me play before. I try, like I said, I try to use a different church and honeymoon venue each time. So I'm very excited for that. They're just gonna stay the one night. I think they're just gonna stay the one night. I haven't totally decided. But she has 3 vacation days. Oh look, she had her first breakthrough and wrote it down. Let's see. For a momentum conserver. Huh. Click on the notebook to learn more about it. See, she's supposed to have 8 breakthroughs, and I have not played the scientist career yet, so I was kind of freaking out because I'm like, oh my gosh, how do I get a breakthrough? So I hovered over it and read it, and it said they just happen. They just like randomly happen. I was like, great, you know, I can't control something that just randomly happens. I hate that. No ingredients required. Okay, well that's good. When she started her job, they gave her a science station, and I did put it out at the house. So I guess she can kind of work on some experiments there, and maybe the randomly happening will happen more randomly that way. but she has to have 8 of those before she can get promoted, and of course she has to achieve level 10 before she croaks. And it's a little more difficult to get promoted in the get to work careers than the traditional careers, I think. I mean, it's just my opinion, but I've played through the doctor, not all the way, I think to like level 8, and I've played through the detective, and you know, it seems more difficult. Maybe it's not, maybe because I'm actively playing it, that's why it seems more difficult. Now she's dancing with the caterer. Where's her hubby, by the way? The wedding party still has some time. He must be in the... Is that him? Yeah, there he is. Jean. Why don't you give Jean a big smooch or something? Let's see. Let's go under romantic. And... Aw, all she could do is just a regular kiss? Okay, we'll just do that. She's very focused for some reason. I guess because she had that breakthrough? Oh, okay. Yeah. First kiss? No, they kissed in the park. Maybe that was from the park, from their date. Some of these people, the way they're dressed, it is just questionable at best. Did she cancel my kiss? No, she's just having too much fun dancing. Worst caterer ever. Oh, look, finally, our entertainer. You're a little late, Isabel. And you're horrible. What is that? Jeez. You should get a refund for that, Naomi. You should not have to pay for that entertainment. Oh, Jean's like skipping over there. He's very happy. Why don't you just chat with him some? I do want to get their friendship level up. So I need to do more friendly things. What's sister doing? Oh, using the bathroom. And mom, having a drink. What is she having? A sweet and spicy. That's probably what I would have too. That sounds good. I like sweet and spicy stuff. That's why I like Thai food. Because it's sweet and spicy. Well, my boyfriend can't do Thai food, so that's something I have to do on my own. People can't, they use a lot of spices, curry and all kinds, and not everyone's stomach can handle that. I love it. I love curry. I use curry a lot when I cook. Not when I'm cooking for him, but when I'm cooking for me. Like if I'm making me a pea salad, I totally put curry in it. Chicken salad, curry. Chicken noodle soup. I do a good homemade chicken noodle soup. Curry. I love it. Egg salad. I don't know. It seems like I eat a lot of salads, but not like the lettuce kind. I don't like lettuce. I don't do lettuce. I would be a horrible vegetarian. It's so dark in here. Like I feel like I need to put more lights out. I mean, I get that it's an old church and there's probably not going to be like tons of fluorescent lighting going on. But still, it's really dark. Who is this? Oh, it's Liberty. Okay. I'm so bad about playing the base game people. I need to skip around and do that some. I've played the Goth family some. Look at this. People are having to eat chips at the bar. Okay, so now it's wanting me to combine the households, and then it'll continue on with the reception. But let's go ahead and move Gene out of his mommy's house and into their house. And then probably the next generation, I'll put down a new house for the family. I'll just plop it on the same lot and everything, just to kind of mix things up a little. So this will be the last generation. Once Adriana and Jean have their, next heir, when it's time for that heir to age up to an adult and roll, we'll have the birthday in the old house, and then they'll move. I might even move them to, I don't know, I may not keep them on the same lot. I might move them to another town completely. Like we might just jump over to Oasis Springs and live for a while, and then you just kind of hop around that way. to mix it up, and then eventually live in Newcrest. And you can live in Magnolia Promenade. It's very small, but you can. That would be more like you're living downtown, and so I'd want to put them in like an apartment or a what do you call it, a studio, kind of a industrial living. Ooh, you know what? That would be fun, because I actually have an industrial house in my library that I've been dying to play. So we will squeeze that in here on one of the generations. I think next generation we'll go to Oasis Springs, and I'll put out a new house just so we can kind of freshen things up. And then the generation after that, maybe Newcrest, and maybe the generation after that, we'll live in Magnolia Promenade, like downtown. And then we'll just kind of rotate, and then we'll come back to Willow Creek and so on and so forth. I wish we had more than one vacation destination, though. I love Granite Falls. Don't get me wrong. It's beautiful. And yeah, you can change it up by putting out a different place to stay each time. But, you know, every now and then, you just want different surroundings. Like, I wish we had, like, a tropical place we could vacation to. That vacation screen looks really lonely with just one world on there. And of course, close to Christmas, sometime in November, we will have the town of Windenburg, which is very European looking and feeling, which will give us another place to live in this series. And you can kind of vacation there in a sense. You could put out like an inn on one of the public lots, and just kind of go stay the night with your significant other, and kind of get a vacation feel. The only problem with that is you have strangers coming in and out of your bedroom, because you can't lock doors on community lots. You can on retail spaces if you own them. Okay, that's the exception. If you own your own retail space, you can lock doors, but just on a community lot like this, here, I'll put some walls up, you can't just be locking doors. See, you can't do anything. So I didn't know if y'all realized that, but and they put the lockable doors in for the retail, because there was a problem with people going in the employee only type areas when you're trying to run a shop. I do want to do retail at some point. I don't know, on Random Legacy, I don't know if you would ever roll that as a career option. It'd be awesome if it was in there, but if you could roll that you own some kind of a retail store, whatever you want to run, that would be really fun. And I might just throw it in there one time, even though it's not. Maybe if I roll a repeat career, because I'm gonna try my best not to repeat careers. I will re-roll a career if it's one that we've played through, especially if it gets to work, because you'll have seen a lot of it and it would be too redundant. But maybe on one of the redundant roles of a career we can clean. Hey, bring the hubby back here. What's he doing? We can just do a retail a retail business for one of the generations, because I'm going to go as many generations as I can. The family tree thus far isn't very impressive because we haven't been playing really long. It's just Naomi and her 2 daughters, but we're fixing to branch off here and have a couple more kids, so it'll get there. I want to see how many we can do. Generation 2 right now. Have Carissa kind of clean up the bar. I hate when the bar gets nasty like that. It bothers me, especially when you have a party with people. It's just not cool. I like her outfit. It's cute. Sparkly dress, sparkly skirt. I like the sparkly skirt. They're kind of hard to pair sometimes with a good top, but I really like the sparkly skirt. And Naomi will be an elder in 8 days. Okay. And she'll hang around for however long. You never know with the elders. I'll have her retire just wherever she's at. She's completed what she was supposed to. She was just supposed to get into the startup entrepreneur branch, which she did. So just wherever she's at, which I think will be level 9 by the time she ages up, that she can retire and just kind of receive that pension. But the household's comfortable. They're comfortable financially, and then of course now Adriana is going to be bringing in some money as well with her scientist career, and since she's starting at level 4, she'll probably bring in some pretty good money. Let me just make sure. Is everything? Yeah. So she's ready to go for her next promotion. Did he come with a job? No. Okay, well that's good because he's not supposed to have one. She needs to have some more breakthroughs. Hopefully she'll have a bunch at work when she's just doing work stuff. And so yeah, everyone's good to go. I'm gonna send everyone else home. However, Adriana and Jean are gonna jet out to Granite Falls. In the next episode, we will be recording their honeymoon. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you are still enjoying the series. Hit the like and subscribe button. Leave me some comments, and you'll hear from me next time. Thanks again. Bye.